Mic check, 1, 2. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center. Hometown Lady Rams taking on the visiting team of the Columbus Titans here this evening. We'll have your starting five. Start with the Lady Rams. Starting lineup looks like this for the Lady Rams tonight. Number 3, Chloe Parker. Number 11, Labor Higginbotham. Number 15, Morgan Compton. Number 31, J.C. Thomason. Number 34, E.J. Wells. That's starting five for the Rams this evening. Starting five for the Titans looks like this. Number 0, Katie Mooney. Number 3, Briley Johnson. Number 5, Ellie Helms. Number 12, Ava Harmon. And number 14, Maddie Bergen, pardon the last name. Riverton, number 15, Morgan Compton. So I got the correct pronunciation on for the Titans, number 14, Maddie Berggren. So I do apologize on the last name when I was doing the starting five. Get that correct for the rest of the night. Tip underway. Rams win it. From Thomason to Parker. Rams work left to right. Titans will be working right to left. Rams go to the far side to Thomason. To Compton in the corner. She works her way up. Back up top to Parker. Parker works over to the near side to Higginbotham. Higginbotham lost the ball. Ball's on the floor up for grabs. 2 Rams are after it. The Titans come up with it in a jump ball. It's going to go to the Titans. So the Rams turn it over. Katie Mooney comes up with it. As she's kind of walking gingerly on her right foot, but able to continue on. So like I said, Titans working right to left. Helms has it, goes to the far side of the court, takes the shot from behind the free throw line, does not go, rolls out of bounds. On the far side, Compton inbound it to Parker. Parker at the top of the key. Compton to her left, they go to the far side. Now to Thomason at the top, inside to Wells. Wells takes a bounce, turns, shoots it, no good, off the side of the rim. Had a good look at it. There's a foul called against the Rams. Coach Thomason not happy. Thought Thomason was set on that one, but the official said she wasn't, so it's going to be her first foul of the night. Titans inbound it. Helms has it on the baseline. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson, shot no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Rams, so we'll stay here with the Titans. Titans to inbound it on their far side of the basket. Mooney now inbound it. Gets it into Harmon. Harmon is trying to get it to Mooney. We're going to say last touch by the Titans, so to go to the Rams. Higginbotham to inbound it to Parker. So it'll be Parker at the top of the key. Higginbotham to her right. Compton to her left. Higginbotham trying to find somewhere it does. Gets it in the corner to Parker. She backs out. Goes to Higginbotham at the top. Over to the far side to Compton for 2. Hits the top of the backboard. No good. Ball's up for grabs. Parker trying to save it. Going to be last touch by Parker. Harmon to inbound it to Helms. 6:39 here in the opening quarter. Still no score. Couple of turnovers have hurt both sides from preventing scores. Ball's loose. Parker knocked it out. Higginbotham touched it, knocks it to Parker. Parker will have it. It's Parker at the top. Higginbotham to her right. Compton to her left to go to Compton. Now to Wells at the top. Come over here to the near side to Parker. Parker works her way up. Now to Thomason. She drives in the lane. Going through traffic. Lays it off the window. It don't go. Rebound underneath by Berggren. Helms trying to go inside to Harmon. She gets fouled. Sub on the floor for the Rams. Thomason comes off to get a breather. Maddie Darnaby on the floor for the Rams. Titans get it in on the far side. Johnson trying to get it to Mooney. Higginbotham spoiled the party. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. So it'll stay here with Columbus. Titans get it in. 2 on the far side. In and out. It don't go. Rebounded underneath by the Titans. Second shot don't go. Ball's up for grabs again. Shot blocked again. You tie up in a jump ball between Darnaby and Johnson. Possession arrow pointing towards the Rams. Compton inbound it. 5:47 to go and counting. Still no score. Parker goes to the far side to Compton. Compton works up towards the top of the key, gets it to Wells. Wells looks this way to the near side, gets it to Parker. Parker inside to Darnaby, wide open, lays it off the glass for the 2. Rams strike first. 5.5 here in the opening quarter left. Helms on the far side. Lost the ball. Compton picks up, gets it to Parker. Parker can't make the layup here at the other end. If you're Parker, you got to have that one back. Helms has it. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. 3 from behind the arc. Don't go for the Titans. Rebounded by Wells. Everybody clears out. So it'll be Parker at the top of the key. Higginbotham to her left. Compton to her right as Parker walked. That is one thing that the Rams have been struggling on this year, as too many turnovers, either by losing the ball out of bounds or a traveling violation. Mooney at the top of the key. Lost the ball to get it back in. Goes to the far side. Trying to get it to Johnson. Johnson took her eye off the ball, off the end of her hand into the Riverton bench. So to go to the Rams. Compton inbound it on the far side to Compton. Paint the picture for you, Comp. Go to the Compton to the far side. Steps up to Wells at the top of the key. She works over here to the near side, gets it to Parker. Parker into the lane, back out to Darnaby at the top. Go to the far side to Higginbotham. First foul call of the night on the Titans, going on Ellie Helms. Sub on the floor for the Rams. So Parker comes off to get a breather. Lexi Mallett on the floor for the Rams. Mallett to inbound it to Wells on the far side in the corner. Gets it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham thought about it, pulls it back. Inside to Wells. Wells turns in and out. Mallett with the rebound. She gets fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot a pair at the 4:05 mark here in the opening quarter. First foul of the night, number 25, Macy Allison. Second one is good from Mallett. Rams have a 3-point lead halfway through the opening quarter. Helms comes over here to the near side to Harmon, now to Mooney, as they're going to get Mooney on the walk. So Compton to near bound it here on the near side in front of the student section. Gets it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham will be at the top. Mallett to her left. Compton to her right. Come over here to the near side to Compton. Now over to Darnaby. Swings it over. Trying to get it to Higginbotham. Knocked away by Mooney, so it'll stay here with the Rams. Higginbotham to inbound on the far side. Darnaby at the top. Comes over here to the near side to Compton. Compton out to Darnaby. Now over to Mallett on the far side, inside to Wells. Hit Mooney in the back. Titans advance it up to Harmon. Harmon lays it off the glass for the first points for the Titans. 1 point lead for the Rams, 3-2. Higginbotham comes here to the near side to Wells. Now to Mallett over to the far side to Higginbotham into the corner to Darnaby. Darnaby works her way up to Compton. Swings it over here to Mallett. Now to Higginbotham in the corner. Darnaby now to Wells. They're going to reset. Wells at the top. Compton to her left. Now to Mallett. Higginbotham pulls the trigger on the three. It goes. Lead is 4 for the Rams, 6-2. Helms goes to the far side to Harmon. Harmon works this way. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson now to Mooney. Mooney pulls the trigger on the three. It don't go. Rebounded by Higginbotham underneath. Higginbotham at the top. Wells to her right. Compton to her left. They go to Wells. Over to the far side to Higginbotham, now to Compton in the corner. Mid-range 2 by Wells. It goes. Lead is now 6 for the Rams. Under 2 to go here in the opening quarter. Helms at the top, Mooney to the left. Shot here in the corner by Harmon. It's no good. Rebounded by the Rams. Higginbotham over to the far side to Wells. Now to Compton at the top. Now back to Wells. Wells now gets it to Darnaby. Darnaby at the top. They work here to the near side to Compton. Now over to Wells. Back to Compton. Compton is trying to get to Wells inside. Cut off by the Titans. Allison comes up with it. They get it up to Mooney. 3 by Mooney. It goes. Cuts the lead in half to 4. Excuse me, this now updated the board. Cuts it to 1, 8-7. Compton over here to the near side. Now to Darnaby inside to Wells. Wells can't get it to go. It got tipped by Mallett into the hands of the Titans as Helms gets called on the travel. Pair of subs for the Rams. Chloe Parker back in on the floor for the Rams. Avery Barnett, number 21. 35.2 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Compton then inbound it to Parker. Parker at the top. Darnaby to her right. Compton to the left. They go to the far side to Compton. Now to Barnett. Now to Parker here on the near side. Parker's in the lane. Lost it. As Parker gets called for the travel. $18 seconds to go and counting. Titans have the ball. Mooney at the top. Harmon to the right. They go to the far side to Harmon. Back to Mooney. Mooney thought about the 3, pulls it back. She drives in the lane, puts up the 2. It don't go. Rebounded underneath by Darnaby. And that's how we end the opening quarter. So the Lady Rams have a 1-point lead through one quarter, 8-7 over the Columbus Titans here in Riverton. Second quarter underway here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton tonight. Lady Rams taking on the Columbus Titans. Rams have a 1-point lead, 8-7. Titans get the ball to start the second. Mooney works over to the far side to Harmon. Or excuse me, to Trinity Green. Gets it out to Harmon. Now to Mooney on the far side. They go on the corner to Green. Going to get Green on the walk. Sub at the scores table for the Titans, Briley Johnson, as Green will come off. Parker at the top, Higginbotham to her right, Mallett to her left. That's how they set up for the Rams. They go to the far side to Mallett. Parker in the corner. Now to Mallett, over here to Barnett. Higginbotham here on the near side, works her way up towards the top, over to the far side to Parker. Parker takes a shot on the 2. It does not go. Barnett and Mallett went after it. They both let the ball go out of bounds. Mooney at the top. Helms to her left. Mooney keeps it, goes to the far side. Out to Helms. Helms drives into the lane, backs out. Out to the top now is Harmon. Works over to the far side. Gets it off to Johnson. Johnson has it. Gets into Helms. They're going to say Helms got pushed by Parker. Parker picks up her first. As Coach Thomason was wanting an explanation. Mooney has it, goes to the far side to Johnson. Now inside to Helms. Helms has it, lays it off the window. Titans have the first lead of the night. Parker has it, goes to the far side to Mallett. Mallett works her way up. Now to Wells. Wells over here to the near side to Parker. Parker to Thomason at the top. Out to Higginbotham for three. It goes. Rams have the lead back by 2, 11-9. Helms has it at the top. Johnson to her left, Mooney to her right. They get it to Helms inside as they're going to get Helms on the walk. Or excuse me, Johnson on the walk. Pair of subs for the Titans. Grace Major and Maddie Bergren. And then Compton on the floor for the Rams. Parker gets it to Wells. Trying to get it to Thomason, not there. They go to Parker. Parker outside the lane, lost it on the way up. Mooney to inbound it. Gets it to Helms. Helms on the run. Lays it in off the glass. Tied 11 apiece. 5:18 to go and counting. Parker at the top. Higginbotham to the right. Compton to the left. Parker comes over here to the near side to Higginbotham. Now to Wells at the top. Inside to Thomason. We say last touch by Thomason. They need to inbound it to Helms. Helms has it. Gets over to the far side to Johnson. Now over here on the near side to Bergeron. Gets it to Mooney. Timeout called by the Titans. 30-second timeout at the 4:43 mark here in the second quarter. Back inside the multipurpose activity center here in Riverton. Lady Rams taking on the Lady Titans from Columbus. Titans trying to work the ball around. 3-second lane violation against the Titans. Turns it over to the Rams. Higginbotham inbound it to Parker. So Parker at the top of the key. Compton to her left. Higginbotham to her right. They work over to the far side to Compton. Compton works her way up, gets it to Wells. Now over here to Parker, inside to Thomason. Turns, shoots off the glass. It's good. Rams have the lead back by 2, 13-11. Mooney at the top. They get it to Green, go over to Johnson. They're going to get Bergeron on the walk. Halfway through the second. Parker comes over here to Higginbotham. Now to Thomason. Parker is trying to get it inside to Wells. Taken off by Mooney. 3 on the far side from Major. It's good. Titans take the lead back, 14-13. Rams get it into Compton. Parker at the top. Go to the far side. Inside to Thomason. Thomason turns, shoots, rolls off the front of the rim. Mooney has it. Go over to the far side to Major. Titans going to reset. Major at the top. Bergeron to her right. They come over here to the near side to Johnson. Back to Major. They go on the corner to the far side for the 3. It don't go. Rebounded by Thomason. Parker now to Thomason. Back out to Parker. Parker works over here on the near side. Takes to the basket. Bounces in and out. They go over to the far side. Long 2, don't go. Rebounded by Wells underneath. Parker comes over here to the near side to Higginbotham. Parker pulls the trigger. No good. Major comes over here to the near side, cut off by Parker. Parker lays it off the glass. Rams have the lead back, 15-14. Mooney at the top, goes over to the far side. Gets it to Harmon. Inside to Bergeron. They're going to get her on the walk. Got another sub for the Rams. Garnaby comes on for Thomason. She gets a breather. And Mallett on as well for Parker. Higginbotham at the top. Comes over here to the near side. Now to Compton. Over to the far side to Mallett. He goes into the stands. Helms at the top. She keeps it down here on the near side. They go on the corner to Bergeron. Offensive charge against Bergeron and the Titans. Titans pick up their 3rd. Be her first of the night. Johnson back on the floor for the Titans. Thomason, Barnett, and Parker back on the floor for the Rams. Approaching a minute to go here in the first half. Barnett has it here on the near side. Lost it again as she gets fouled by Mooney. Team's 4th. Mooney's 1st. 59.8 left here in the half. Higginbotham to inbound it to Parker at the top. Parker comes over here to the near side to Higginbotham. Back to Parker. Inside to trying to get it to Wells. Last touched by the Titans, so it'll stay here. Parker to inbound for the Rams here on the near side of their basket. Trying to get to Higginbotham. It's cut off by Mooney. Mooney on the run, 2v1. Can't make the layup. Rebounded underneath by Thomason. Thomason's on the run. Gets it to Parker. Half minute left. If you're the Rams, take your time, get good looks, get the last shot before half. Barnett inside to Thomason. Thomason off the glass. It cannot go. Barnett there for cleanup. Can't get it to go. Helms has it. 15 seconds to go and counting. Helms. Now they get it out to Major for the three. It's short. It's saved. Helms has it. They're going to say jump ball between Higginbotham and Helms. 3.1. Possession arrow to the Rams, 3.1. So if you're the Rams, you're going to let it roll. 3 seconds. Parker has it. He's got to put up a shot. It's no good. And that's how we end the first half. Rams 15, Titans 14. As the boys will come out and warm up. Once again, halftime score here in Riverton. Lady Rams 15, Lady Titans 14. Be back in just under 9 minutes for the second half of the girls' game here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton. Looking back inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here at Riverton tonight. Lady Rams taking on the visiting team, the Lady Titans of Columbus. Get ready to start the second half here as the Lady Rams have a 1-point lead, 15-14 over the Titans. As Titans will get the ball to start the second half, working left to right. Rams will be working right to left. Mooney to inbound it to Helms. Helms has it at the top. They go to the far side. Johnson for three in the corner. It does not go. Johnson inbound. It was last touched by Compton. Johnson has it on the far side. Gets over here to the near side to Berggren. Shot up for grabs. Parker has the rebound. Slows down, let everybody get by. Comes over here to the near side to Compton. Now back to Parker over the far side to Higginbotham inside to Thomason. Thomason can't get it to fall. She gets her own rebound. Lost it on the way up. It's going to stay here with the Rams. Parker to inbound it on the far side. Gets it into Higginbotham. Over here to Parker. Parker pulls the trigger on the three. It does not go. Trying to get it to Mooney. It's cut off by Higginbotham. Nice heads up by the Rams. Higginbotham over here to the near side to Parker. Back to Higginbotham. They work over to the far side to Compton. Compton inside to Thomason. Off the glass. It's good. Lead is back to three for the Rams. 17-14. Helms has it, backs out the top. She keeps it. Works over here to the near side. Goes into the corner to Berggren. Up to Johnson. Now here to the near side. They go on the corner to Harmon. Harmon now up to Berggren. Inside to Mooney. Mooney trying to get it off the glass. Just kind of checked it up. No good. Rebounded by the Rams. Parker will have it. Parker comes over here to the near side to Compton. Parker swings over to Higginbotham on the far side. Jump ball between Higginbotham and Helms. Possession arrow to the Rams. Sub on the floor for the Titans. Macy Allison on the floor for Berggren. Parker to inbound it on the far side of the Rams basket. Parker gets it into Wells. Wells backs it out to Higginbotham, swings it in the corner to Compton, inside to Thomason. Thomason, triple defenders around her, still gets the basket to fall. Lead is to 5 for the Rams. Helms goes through the lane, through defenders, gets the layup. Their first points of the second half. Rams are on a 5-0 run. 3-point lead for the Rams, 19-16, 5.5 left here in the third. Parker at the top, Compton to her right, Higginbotham to her left. Parker has it, works over here to the near side. Her and Higginbotham switch. Parker still has it here on the near side, backs out, goes to Higginbotham at the top. Mooney tried to take it away. Parker over to Compton. Compton works her way up towards the top, trying to find somewhere to go. Gets it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham now over to Parker. Inside to Thomason, lost it. Advance it up to Mooney. As Parker and Mooney went diving after the ball. We're going to say last touch by Mooney. Parker will have it at the top. Higginbotham to her left. Compton to the right. Parker trying to get it to Thomason. Thomason had it knocked away, but it goes in the hands of Parker. Compton for the three. On the other side, it's short. Wells was trying to tip it. Titans come up with it. Thomason's going to get called for the foul. Her third, team first of the second half. Helms at the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Thomason comes off to get a breather. Darnaby on the floor for her. Second one is good. 19-18 our score in favor of the Rams. Parker at the top. Compton to her left. They go to Higginbotham on the far side. Now to Darnaby. Now to Parker. Parker drives to the basket. Can't get it to go. Parker with the steal. Parker puts it up. Too much on it. Helms with the shot. Gets blocked. Wells comes up with it. Parker has it at the top. Higginbotham to her right, Compton to her left. Higginbotham now to Darnaby in the corner. Darnaby works up, gets it inside to Wells. Mooney now over to Helms. Helms drives the baseline, lost it. Wells picks it up. If you're the Rams here, it's not a race. Parker to Compton, now to Wells. Now to Higginbotham. She pulls the trigger on the three, in and out. Rebound underneath by Harmon. Helms has it over here on the near side. Inside to Allison. Allison can't get to go as she's fouled by Wells. So Allison at the line to shoot a pair. First one's no good. Sub on the floor for the Rams. Lexi Mallett comes on for Parker. Second one on the way from Allison. Second one is good. Tied at 19 apiece. Higginbotham comes over here to the near side to Compton. Now to Higginbotham in the corner inside to Wells. Wells going through traffic. She's fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Second one of the night on Allison. Team first of the half. First one no good. Second one on the way. Rams take the lead back, 20-19. Mooney comes over here to the near side to Johnson. Johnson was trying to get it in the corner, does to Harmon. Harmon drives into the lane, lost the ball. Ball's on the floor. The ball went behind Higginbotham, didn't see it. Titans keep it. Shot put up wildly by Harmon. It's no good. Trying to avoid the walk. Coach Thomason telling the Rams to slow down, be patient. Compton inside the Wells. Now to Higginbotham for the three. It's good. 23-19. Long two put up by the Titans is good to answer the three by the Rams. 30-second timeout called by the Titans. 2:02 left here in the third. Rams have a 2-point lead, 23-21. Rams get the ball out of the Titans timeout. Parker at the top. They go to the far side to Mount. Back to Parker in the corner over here to the near side to Higginbotham. Pulls up for the two. It don't go. They're going to get Darnaby over the back. So the Rams pick up their third. First one of the night on her. Mooney at the top, Helms to her right. Harmon to set the pick for Mooney. They go to the right, near side to Helms. Helms underneath the basket, gets it to Allison. Shot no good. Rebounded by Helms. Her foot was on the baseline, so it turns over to the Rams. Parker at the top. They go to Higginbotham here on the near side. Out of Parker in the corner inside to Wells. Wells is trying to put it up. And had a no call on that one. Helms inside to Allison. It goes. Tied at 23 apiece. Parker at the top. They go to the far side to Mount. Under a minute to go. Parker in the corner on the far side. Pulls the trigger on the three. It is short. Hits off the thigh of the Titans. Off of Helms, it looked like, from up here. Parker to inbound it on the far side of the goal for the Rams. Gets it into Higginbotham. Parker now to Higginbotham inside to Wells. Wells turns, shoots, puts it up. Had a little help on it. Helms has it on the far side. Helms pulls the trigger on the two. It's good. Titans have the lead back by 2. Half minute left, 25-23. Parker at the top. As Parker's just going to go over and dribble it. Timeout called by Coach Thomason, 12 seconds. So they're going to draw something up for the final 12 seconds. As the Rams have had the lead by 5 at one point. Titans have kept it close. Crawled their way back into it, have taken the lead by 2. Higginbotham to inbound it for the Rams in between the scores table and the Rams bench. 12 seconds left here in the third. Higginbotham to inbound it to Parker. Clock is running. Parker at the top. They go to the far side. Parker had lost it. Puts a shot up. It don't go. Got tipped by Wells. It does not go. As Coach Thomason and Coach Martin for the Rams are not happy. So that's how we end the third, 25-23 in favor of the Titans. Start of the fourth quarter, Major to inbound it to Helms. Helms has at the top the key, come over here to the near side to Major. Major trying to find someone to go, goes over to the far side to Helms. Johnson to set the pick for her. Helms down to the baseline. Got hit off the side of Higginbotham. It'll stay here with the Titans. Johnson to inbound it for the Titans on the far side. They get it into the corner to Mooney, up to Major. Over here to Johnson. Johnson pulls the trigger on the three. It does not go. Rebound ends up in the hands of Helms. But Helms and Higginbotham end up in a jump ball. So we go to the Rams. Higginbotham inbound it to Parker. Parker will be at the top. Higginbotham to her left. Lexi Mowat to her right. They go to the far side to Mowat. Her and Parker switch. Parker comes over here to the near side to Higginbotham. Higginbotham inside to Thomason at the free throw line. Drives down the lane through traffic. Lays off the window. It's good. Tie ball game, 25 apiece. Helms at the top. She'll keep it. Trying to get it laid up. It's no good. Jump ball between Wells and Johnson. Possession arrow to the Titans. Inbound it to Major. Three is no good. Rebounded by Thomason. Parker at the top. They go to the far side to Higginbotham. Had it knocked loose by Mooney. Mooney gets called for the foul. Team's second. Should be her second. It is. Compton inbound it to Parker at the top. Parker at the top of the key. Compton to her left. Higginbotham to the right. Shot up by Higginbotham. It's good for two. Rams have the lead back, 27-25. Approaching 6 minutes left in this one. Helms at the top. Come over here to the near side to Major. Major now to Johnson at the top. Gets it inside to Helms, inside the lane. Bounces around off the rim. Parker comes up with it. Parker at the top of the key. Higginbotham to the right. Compton to the left. Comes over here to the near side to Compton. Now over to Wells. Works over to the near side, or far side, to Parker. Now to Compton. Higginbotham dribbled up to the top. The key hands it off to Parker. They're going to reset. Parker at the top. They come over here to the near side to Compton. Compton works her way up. Trying to get it inside to Thomas, and now they get it to Wells at the top. The key over to the far side to Parker. Now up to Wells. Now to Higginbotham. Higginbotham drives, has to back out. At the free throw line, gets it inside to Wells, puts a shot up. It rolls off the side of the rim. Helms. Jump ball. It's going to go to the Rams. Higginbotham inbound it to Parker. Parker at the top, Higginbotham to the right, Compton to the left. Come over here to the near side. Now to Parker, going to back out. If you're the Rams, take your time. Parker gets fouled by Helms. Compton did inbound it on the far side. Get it into Parker. Now to Wells. Out to Higginbotham. Now to Wells. Out to Compton. Handed off to Parker at the top. Going to reset halfway through the fourth. 27-25 in favor of the Rams. Parker in the corner on the near side. Inside to Thomason. As the Rams turn it over. Helms at the top. Major to her right. Mooney to the left. They go to Harmon, now up to Major, now to Johnson underneath. Johnson shot no good. Rebound underneath by Harmon. Can't get it to go. Gets it out to Helms. Helms in the corner. Helms puts a shot up. No good. Compton comes up with the rebound. Parker works over here to the near side. Now to Higginbotham at the top. In the corner of the far side to Compton. Inside to Wells. Wells off the glass. Can't get to go. Gets her on rebound. Puts it up. She's fouled. It still don't go. She's going to go line to shoot a pair. Titans pick up their fourth. First one of the night on Ava Harmon. First one from Wells, a bit short. Second one on the way. Nice job by Wells. Connect on the second. 3-point lead, 28-25. Major at the top. Helms to the right to go to Mooney on the left. Now back to Major. Now over here to Harmon. Now in the corner to Helms. Helms backs out. Gets it to Harmon in the corner. Trying to get it inside to Mooney. Off the foot of Wells. Mooney to inbound it. 2:53 left. 28-25 in favor of the Lady Rams. Mooney to inbound it to Harmon. Mooney has it. Up to Major. Major pulls the trigger on the three. It's short. Rebounded by Wells. Parker over to the far side to Thomason. Now back to Parker. Now to Wells. Wells now back to Compton at the top. Inside to Parker. Major almost spoiled the party, but Parker comes up with it now to Wells. She hands it off to Parker, going to reset. 2 to go here in the fourth. They go to Compton on the far side. Inside to Wells. She lost off the fingertips. Major picked it up, gets it to Helms. Helms on the far side. Johnson now to Major. She backs out. They go over here to the corner to Harmon. Inside to Johnson. Out to Harmon. Now to Major. Back to Harmon. Inside to Mooney. Mooney puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Parker. Minute and a half left. If you're the Rams, don't need nothing fancy. Just take care of the ball. The clock is your friend at this point. Make good passes, get good looks. And that right there was not what the Rams needed. So Major to inbound it to Helms. Rams are going to have to play defense. Approaching a minute 10. Helms has it. Over to the far side to Johnson, now to Major. Under a minute. Major has it. Thought about the three, pulls it back. Gets it to Berggren. Berggren has it. Full timeout called by the Titans. 50.3 seconds left. So if you're the Rams, you got to play good defense here for this possession. You can stand to take a bucket, but not a three. And you certainly don't need to foul. As the Rams and Coach Thomason will talk it over. .3 seconds left. Rams have a 3-point lead, 28-25 over the Titans. Harmon to inbound it here on the near side of the Titans basket. They get it out to Major. Now to Helms. Helms has it. Shot was contested by Wells. Wells comes up with a rebound. Gets it to Parker. Parker has it. Full timeout called by Coach Thomason and the Rams. 30.9 seconds. So Coach Thomason going to draw up something for the last half minute. So Compton to inbound it here on the near side in front of the Rams main grandstands. Compton gets it into Parker. Parker has it. She gets fouled by Mooney. It's her third, team fifth. If you're the Rams, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Nothing fancy. Take care of the ball. The clock will be your friend. Compton inbound it again. Timeout called by Coach Thomason, 30-second timeout. As the clock was getting close for the Rams. Did you have 5 seconds to get it in? .3 left on the clock. Thomason to throw it in. Rams had the lead by 3, 28-25. Thomason trying to get it in. As Thomason couldn't get the timeout in time, so Rams could not get something done. Titans have it. 20 seconds left. Shot put up, no good. 3 short by Mooney. Ends up in the hands of Helm. Timeout called by the Titans. 12.1. So Darnaby will check into the scores table. So she'll be in after the Titans timeout. It was a full timeout, not a 30-second. So if you're the Rams now, you certainly don't need to foul. And especially don't foul if it's a 3-point shot. As they have the lead, 28-25, 12.1 left. Possession arrow is to the Titans, just in case for tie-up or jump ball. Harmon to inbound it for the Titans on the far side of their goal. They get it into Mooney. Mooney has it, trying to get somewhere out of it. Ball is loose. Parker comes up with it. As Parker gets fouled by Helms. As Parker gets up from behind the scores table. Timeout called by the Rams. Coach Thomason wanting an explanation on the last play. Coach Martin and Mowat going to draw up something here for the final 5.2 seconds. So if you're the Rams, you got to execute a inbounds play. So the Rams will inbound in front of the scores table. Thomason to inbound it. They get it into Wells. Wells lost it from behind. Helms has it and is fouled by Parker, and that is okay because you got to inbound it with 0.8, 8/10. So timeout called by the Titans. So 8/10 of a second. So if you're the Titans, this is going to have to be a touch and shoot. You don't really have time to do much. As the Titans will have to inbound it on the Rams side of half court. And the Titans are out of timeouts. Rams have one. Harmon to inbound it. They get it into Major. Shot is short. And the Rams pick up their first victory of the season. They finally get the monkey off their back. So the final score of this one, the visiting Titans 25, hometown Rams 28. Later Rams pick up their first win of the season. They certainly had to earn it. Had some obstacles to overcome here in this one this evening. So the boys will come out and get their pregame and get the boys' game underway here this evening inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Final score of the girls' game, visiting Titans 25, hometown Rams 28. Welcome back inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here tonight. Game number 2 of the night, the boys' game between the Rams and the Titans. Have a little bit of opening ceremonies here to do. I have national anthem and then starting 5. Here for you. As RHS on our choir will be singing the national anthem here tonight inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. RHS Honor Choir always does a magnificent job every time they perform. Our nation's #1 song, the national anthem. And the starting lineup, starting with the visiting Titans. With the Titans, starting 5 looks like this. Number 13, Colt Ungenhauer. Number 13, pardon me, last name if I do say that incorrectly. Number 22, Cole Miner. Number 30, Brett Hamilton. Number 35, Landon Midget. And number 42, Seth Stover. Starting 5 for the Rams looks like this. Number 1, Noah Harper. Number 24, Locke North. Number 25, Colton Thomas. Number 32, Jamie Richardson. And number 33, Jalen McGuire. As the Rams coming off a win at Colgan on Tuesday night. As they finish up the starting 5 for both sides here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here this evening.
Number 42, Seth Stover. And for the Rams, number 33, Jalen McGuire.
McGuire and Ungenhauer, midcourt. Columbus wins the opening tip. Hamilton at the top. They get it to Midget. Midget at the top. Works over to the far side. Cuts back this way to Miner. Now to Ungenhauer here on the near side. Back over to Hamilton. Hamilton to set the pick for Midget. Now over here to Stover. Stover for the 3. It don't go. Rebounded by Richardson underneath. Richardson has it. Advances up to McGuire. McGuire on the run. No good. Locke North comes up with it. Off the window. It don't go. Rebounded underneath. Ball's up for grabs. Titans come up with it. Midget at the top. Gets it to Hamilton in the lane. He has to back it out to Midget. Thought about the three, pulls it back, goes to the far side. Three, no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Gets it up to Harper. Far side to North. Back up top to Harper. Richardson to his right. Now Thomas and him switch. Now Thomas drives in the lane, puts it up. It's short. Ungenhauer has it on the run. Got tipped. Last touch by the Titans going to the Rams. North to inbound it. Harper at the top, North to his left, Thomas to his right. They switch. McGuire over to the far side. Now up to Richardson at the top. Thomas to his right, North to his left. Richardson pulls the trigger on the three. It's short. Ungenhauer has it. So he gets fouled. First foul on the Rams. First foul of the night on Richardson. First one no good from Ungenhauer. Second one no good. Rebounded by Ungenhauer underneath. Lays it off the glass for two. 2-0 lead for the Titans. Harper at the top. Goes over to the far side, over here to McGuire. Now to North. He gets fouled from behind by Cole Miner, his first, team first. North inbounded here on the near side. Into Thomas. North puts it up off the glass. It's good. Tied it 2 apiece. Titans get it across to Hamilton. Hamilton stuffed at the rim. Miner picks it up. Got tipped from Harper from behind. It's been in the hands of Midget. Midget at the top. They're going to back out, reset. Midget works over to the far side. Get it to Stover. Now over here to Ungenhauer on the near side. Had a face full of McGuire. Richardson picks it up. Richardson on the run. Gets it to McGuire. McGuire can't get it to fall. North picks it up for cleanup duty. It goes. 4-2 in favor of the Rams. Miner. Over now to Ungenhauer. Up to Midget. Back to Ungenhauer. He works his way towards the baseline. Trying to get it to Hamilton. Back out to Ungenhauer on the far side. They get it up to Stover. Stover works over this way to Midget. Now to Stover. Miner in the corner. Foul called on the Rams. It's their second, and I believe it's the second one on Richardson. It is. So here comes his brother, Tarek. First one no good from Stover. Tarek will come on. And it's up for the Titans. Cole Youngblood. Second one is good. 4-3. Favor of the Rams. Harper over to the far side to Tarek. Gets it to McGuire. Now to North. here on the near side. North has it. Gets it out to Harper. Harper in the lane. Puts it up for the 2. It bounces around. It does not go. Rebounded underneath by the Titans. Cole Miner gets it to Ungenhauer. They go to Stover at the top. He works over here to the near side. Gets it to Youngblood. Youngblood has it here on the near side. Gets it over to Midget on the far side. Pulls the trigger on the 3. It's short. Stover rebounds it. Gets it back to Midget. Now to Youngblood. Youngblood has it at the free throw line. Backs out and gets it to Ungenhauer. Ungenhauer at the top key. They're going to reset. Approaching 3.5 left here in the first. Ungenhauer gets it to Stover. Stover gets called for the charge. Nice job block, North. First foul of the night on Stover. Harper on the far side. Gets it to McGuire. McGuire around Stover. Puts it up. It's short. Ungenhauer picks it up. Advances it up to Miner. Nice save by Tarrant. Gets it to North. North on the run. He's got to slow up. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas pulls the trigger on the 3. It don't go. Youngblood with the rebound. Gets it out to Midget. Midget has it at the top. Gets it to Stover to his left. They go over to the far side to Ungenhauer. Inside to Youngblood. Youngblood gets it to go. Titans have the lead back by 1, 5-4. Rams will have it. Harper at the top. North to his left. McGuire to his right to go to North on the far side. Harper has it. Now over to Thomas. Thomas drives in. Going to get Thomas on the charge. Rams pick up their third. First one of the night on Thomas. Zach Feldkamp subbing in for the Rams. And a 30-second timeout. Second timeout actually called by the Titans, not the Rams, excuse me. 2:15 left here in the opening quarter. Stover to inbound it to Midget. Excuse me, Miner. Midget had to jump up and go get it. Back to Miner here on the near side. Lost it, be able to get to Ungenhauer here in the corner. Works his way up. Ungenhauer with far side to Stover. Stover works in. Over here to Miner. Out to Stover for the 3. It's good. Titans have the lead by 4. 8-4. Harper gets it over to Feldkamp. Works his way up. Feldkamp trying somewhere to go. Gets it to North. North in traffic. Gets it to go. 8-6. Columbus advances up quickly to Stover, but they have to back up, slow down, get it to Midget. Midget gets it to Stover. Back out to Midget. Now to Stover in the corner on the far side. Gets it to Ungenhauer, steps up. Now to Midget at the top of the key. Thought about 3, pulls it back. Goes to Youngblood here on the near side. Now to Midget. He keeps it in the lane. Going to get him on travel. Sub on the floor for the Titans. Brett Hamilton back on the floor. Minor go to the bench, get a breather. North to inbound it for the Rams. 49.7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harper has it at the top of the key. Out to Feldkamp for three. No good. Rebound underneath by Ungenhauer. Half minute left. Come over here to the near side. Three from Hamilton. It don't go. Stover comes up with the rebound, gets it to Midget. Midget. No good. Put back by Hamilton is good for the two. Lead back to 4 for the Titans, 10-6. North has it, final 5 seconds. North puts it up for 2, it's good. Cut the lead back to 2, 10-8. That's how we end. The opening quarter. As we're off and running inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton tonight. Titans have a 2-point advantage over the Rams, 10-8. Back inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton. Rams get the ball start the second. North to inbound it here on the near side. Gets it to Richardson. Richardson over to McGuire on the far side. Now back to North. North pulls the trigger on the three. In and out. McGuire underneath by Thomas. Thomas off the window. It don't go as Thomas is going to pick up his second, team fourth. Midget at the top. Minor to his left, come over to the near side to Minor. Back over to Midget, now to Hamilton. Back to Midget, now in the corner to Minor. Now to Stover. Three on the far side from Hamilton. It does not go. Rebounded by North. North on the run. Pull out. Trying to get the corner over the far side to Richardson, knocked loose. Knocked away by Youngblood. Last touch by him. Sub on the floor. Midget has to come off. Ungenhauer on the floor for him. Rams get it into Harper. Now to Richardson at the top. Thomas for three. On the right wing. That's good. Rams have the lead back, 11-10. Thomas able to redeem himself that trip down the floor. Titans go to the far side to Hamilton. Now to Ungenhauer for the three. It does not go. Rebounded by Richardson. Richardson on the run. Slows up. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas on the three again. It's good. Back-to-back threes by Colton Thomas. 14-10. Back-to-back threes by Thomas. Stover on the far side to Youngblood. Three put up on the right side. Don't go. Rebounded by Thomas. Here in the last 30 seconds, it's been the Colton Thomas show. North over the far side to Harper. Now to McGuire. They swing it to Thomas. Thomas thought about the three, pulls it back. Goes to Harper on the far side. Inside to North at the free throw line. Back out to Harper. Harper trying to work his way in. Now to McGuire on the far side. Lock North in the corner on the far side. Works his way up. Going to call the foul on Minor. Midget comes back on. He's going to get Youngblood. 5:44 to go. Lock North inbound on the far side of the Rams basket to go in the corner to Harper on the far side. Works his way up. Gets to Richardson at the top of the key to come over here to the near side to Thomas. Thomas pulls the trigger again on the three. It's no good. Midget over here to the near side to Minor. Inside to Stover in the corner to Hamilton. Going to get the blocking foul on Harper. His first, team fifth. Sub on the floor for the Rams. Feldkamp coming on. North going to get a breather. McGuire with the stuff. Just over there to clean up. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Rams, 14-12. Harper at the top. Goes over to the far side to Feldkamp. Feldkamp works over here to Thomas. Now to Harper. Now to Thomas at the top of the key. Going to keep it. Shot put up, no good. Ungenauer has it. Can't get it to fall. Midget with cleanup. It falls. Count the basket and 1. Midget at the line to shoot the chance for the 3-point play. Foul on Feldkamp, his first. North on the floor, sub for Harper. Three-point play is good. Titans have the lead back, 15-14. Feldkamp over to the far side of McGuire for the 3. It's good. Rams take the lead back by 2, 17-15. Midget goes to the far side to Minor. Now over to Hamilton, back to Minor. Bounce pass it over here to Midget. Back to Minor. Minor drives. Shot no good. Ungenauer has it in the corner in front of the Rams student section across the court to Stover. Now back to Midget for the 3. It's good. 18-17 in favor of the Titans. Halfway through the second quarter, Feldkamp at the top. Thomas to his right. They go to Thomas. Thomas has it now to Richardson. Richardson works. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Midget gets it out to Minor. Minor on the run. We're going to get McGuire on the block. Was Coach Thompson not happy with the call as the officials were pointing to what to make the call. First one no good by Minor. Second one is good, 19-17. Feldkamp at the top. McGuire to his left. Richardson to his right. They go to Thomas. Thomas inside to Richardson. Richardson fouls on the floor. Titans pick up their 4th. Tarek Richardson on the floor. Noah Harper on the floor for the Rams. McGuire comes off. So does Feldkamp. Tarek on the floor. Hamilton comes off. Youngblood on for him for the Titans. Rams have the ball, 3:15 to go and counting. Richardson has it on the near side. Works in the paint, lost it. Titans pick up their fifth. Third foul of the night on Cole Minor. First one good from Jamie Richardson. Hamilton on for Ungenhauer. And Jace Midget now on the floor for Cole Minor. Second one on the way from Richardson. Tie ball game, 19 apiece. Midget over to the far side to Jace. Back to his brother Landon. Now back to Jace for the three. It's too long. Saves it by Youngblood. Ends up into the hands of Hamilton. Hamilton is fouled. They're going to go to the line, chance for the three-point play. Rams pick up their eighth. First one of the night on North. Three-point lead for the Titans. Full timeout called by Coach Thompson and the Rams. 22-19 our score. 2:38 left to go here in the first half. North inbound in front of the scores table gets it to Harper. 2:35 to go left here in the first half. Harper at the top of the key. Works over to the far side. Gets it to North. North puts it up for the loft two. It's no good. Rebounded by Landon. Midget. Gets it to his brother Jace on the far side. Back to Landon at the top. They go to Stover. Now to Hamilton, back out to Jace for the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Thomas underneath. Thomas has it at the top, lost it. It's on the floor. Possession arrow to the Titans. Michael Shepard on the floor for the Rams. Ungenhauer on the floor for the Titans. Stover comes off. Jace Midget comes off. Sub for him. Number 24, Jaspin Tanner. Landon Midget at the top. He works over here to the near side. Go over the far side to Ungenhauer. Into the corner to Youngblood. Youngblood works the baseline out to Tanner for the three. It's short. North has it underneath. Gets it out to Harper. Minute and a half left. Harper to Thomas. Thomas going through traffic, lays it off the window for the bucket. 22-21. Titans on the run, gets it to Ungenhauer, going through traffic, trying to make something go. North has it, North on the run. Trying to go through traffic. Going to call the charge on North. His second, team ninth. Midget at the top, Ungenhauer to his right, Tanner to his left. Minute left here in the first half. Go over to the far side to Midget for the three. It's good. Harper at the top. Gets over here to Thomas. Thomas inside to Richardson. Richardson spins. It falls. 25-23, half minute left. Here the Rams need to play strong. Here the last half minute. Midget at the top. Ungenhauer to his left. Youngblood to his right. They go to Tanner on the far side. Tanner to Youngblood. Final 10 seconds. To Midget. Now back out. They go to the far side to Tanner. Midget pulls the trigger on the three. It's short. Rebounded by Richardson. That's how we're going to end the first half. Visiting Titans 25, hometown Rams 23. Got a good one here on Riverton. Be back in just under 9 minutes for the second half here of the boys' game. Halftime score once again, visiting Titans 25, hometown Rams 23. Welcome back inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. And it's basketball between the Rams and the Titans. Rams get the ball, start the second half, down by 2, 25-23. North to inbound it here on the near side. Get it into Richardson. Rams working right to left. Titans will be working left to right. Harper comes over here to the near side to McGuire. Now to Richardson in the corner. Gets it to North, but it's cut off by Minor. Minor lays it in for the 2. Lead is back to 4, 27-23. Harper over to the far side of McGuire. Inside to North. North lost it. As Minor went after it and about took out the official. Midget over to the far side to Hamilton. Minor in the corner. Over here to the near side to Midget. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton drives. Has to back out. Comes across the court here over to the near side. Midget now to Stover. Back to Midget. They go on the corner to Ungenhauer. Works his way up through traffic. Lays it in off the board. Titans on a 4-0 run to start the second half. They lead 29-23. Nice job by Richardson to splash to 2. That Titans' biggest lead of the night was 6. Back to 4. Midget works over to the far side to Minor. Back over to Midget on the far side. Now over here to Hamilton. Inside to Midget down low. Trying to find somewhere to go. Gets it to Minor. Minor's fouled by Harper. Second foul line on Harper. Team first of the half. Minor at the line to shoot a pair. First one is short. Sub on the floor for the Titans. Cole Youngblood on for Hamilton. Second one is good. Lead is back to 5, 30-25 for the Titans. Harper at the top. North to his right. McGuire to his left. Harper keeps it, works over here to the near side. Inside of McGuire, back to North. North lost it as he gets fouled by Ungenhauer. Team's first. His first of the night. North gets it into Richardson. Richardson lost it. Ends up in the hands of Midget. Gets it up. So Youngboy gets it to Ungenhauer. Ungenhauer splashes it in. Lead is 7. Biggest of the night for the Titans, 32-25. Harper goes to Thomas. Over here to Richardson. Richardson inside to North. Off the boards. Cuts the lead back to 5, 32-27. Go to the far side to Minor. Inside to Stover. Stover turns, shoots, it's good. 34-27. Harper, McGuire, now to Richardson at the top of the key. Works over here to the near side. Richardson still has it, goes in the lane. Too much on it, can't get it to fall. Stover on the far side. Gets it to Minor. Back to Stover. Inside to Ungenhauer. Can't get to go. Youngblood with cleanup. Lost it. He's fouled by McGuire. Team second. McGuire's second of the night. Minor to inbound here on the near side of their basket. They get it up top to Stover. Hands it off to Midget. Midget at the top now. Minor to his left. Ungenhauer to his right to come here to the near side. Youngblood at the top. Over to Midget on the far side. He drives, backs out. Gets it to Ungenhauer. Halfway through the third. Basket is good by Ungenhauer. Lead is to 9, 36-27. Richardson. Harper gets fouled from behind by Stover. Team second. I know they're going to get it on Midget. His second. Harper to inbound it to McGuire. Up top to Harper. Now to McGuire. Now to North. Over to the corner far side to Harper. Thought about three, pulls it back. Shoots. Too much on it. Youngblood has it on the far side. Goes in the corner to Stover. Ungenhauer has it. Thomas comes up with the rebound. Coach Thompson was wanting to travel. Didn't get it. Thomas pulls up. No good. North was trying to save it, unable to do so. Minor to inbound it to Midget. Midget at the top, Minor to his left. Go to the far side. Back to Midget. Youngblood in the corner. Youngblood works his way up to Midget. Midget at the top. Youngblood to his right, Minor to his left, but they go to Stover. Inside the Minor, he's stuffed from behind from North. Will stay here with the Titans. Minor to inbound on the far side, gets it into Ungenhauer. He backs out. 2.5 left here in the third. Get it to Midget inside to Stover. Stover, he gets fouled from McGuire on behind. Rams pick up their third. That should be McGuire's third as well. McGuire, Thomas come off. Shepard. And Feldkamp on the floor. Titans inside. The Midget back to Stover for the three. It don't go. Midget has it. Stolen from behind. Jump ball between him and Shepard. Rams will come up with it. Harper at the top. Works over here to the near side. Harper takes it to the basket. It's too much on it. Youngblood comes up with it. Gets it out to Midget. Midget now to Hamilton. Ungenhauer over to Youngblood on the far side. Ungenhauer takes to the rim. It don't go. Gets tipped back in the hands of Youngblood for the basket. Lead is now 11, 38-27. Richardson goes to the rim, gets fouled, but he's going to go line to shoot two. Second foul on Ungenhauer, third team. First one no good from Richardson. Second one is good. Lead is 10, 38-28 for the Titans. Minute left here in the third. Midget gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton has it over the far side to Ungenhauer. Gets it out to Hamilton. Now to Ungenhauer in the corner. Inside to Stover. Shepard comes up with the balls on the floor. Jump ball between North and Hamilton. It's going to go to Columbus. Ungenhauer to inbound it. Gets it in the backcourt to Midget. Under 40 seconds to go here in the third. Midget goes over to the far side to Ungenhauer. Works his way up. Half minute left. Midget over here on the near side to Hamilton. Basket's good by Hamilton. Count the foul and one. Chance for the three-point play. Three-point play is good from Hamilton. Final seconds here, the third. Harper gets fouled from behind. Third foul of the night on Midget, team fourth. Harper at the line to shoot two. First one in and out. Second one, no good. Ungenhauer comes up with it. Shot put up well short. That's how we end the third. Through three so far, the Titans have a lead, 41-28 over the Rams. start the fourth. Rams get the ball. Harper trying to get inside McGuire. Ends up in the hands of Thomas. Too much on it. Foul called on Thomas. His third, team fifth. Titans get it into Ungenhauer, up to Minor. Now to Youngblood. Foul's on the floor. McGuire picks up his third, team sixth. His fourth. Midget out to Minor. Minor drives in the lane, back to Midget, out to Ungenhauer, Stover on the far side. Lost it. Footstep. They got him on the walk. Foot was pretty close to the baseline over there as well. Harper has it at the top. North to his left. Go to North. Over to Thomas on the far side. Thomas out to Harper. Harper back to Thomas in the corner. Thomas works in. He's fouled. Titans pick up their fifth. First one of the night on Youngblood. First one no good from Thomas. Hamilton on the floor for Youngblood. Second one upcoming. Second one is good. 41-29. Ungenhauer has it, has to work his way out. Approaching the 7-minute mark. Left in this one. Ungenhauer lost it. Gets it to Stover. Timeout called by the Titans. Titans get it in from Minor to Hamilton. Can't get it to fall. Richardson comes up with it. Richardson on the run. Gets it out to Feldkamp. Now to Thomas. Thomas on the trigger for the three. No good. Richardson has it with cleanup. Count the basket and one. Titans pick up their sixth. Just under the 6.5 mark. Third foul of the night on Ungenhauer. Cut the lead to single digits. 41-32 in favor of the Titans. Get it up to Stover. Now to Midget. Over to the far side to Ungenhauer. Now over here to Stover. Now back to Ungenhauer. Out to Hamilton on the three. It's short. Rebounded by North. Gets it up to Harper. Harper to Richardson. Richardson drives. Off the window, it's good. Rams are on a little 4-0 run here. Cut the lead to 7, 41-34. Nice job by Zach Feldkamp. Titans get it into Stover. Get it to Midget. Harper picks up his third. 101 from Midget is good. Lead is back to 8, 42-34. Lead is now 9 for the Titans, 43-34. Richardson, short. Miner advances it up to Ungenhauer. Basket is good by Ungenhauer. Surprise, no call there. North has it. Go to the basket. Going to get Hamilton on the foul. North going to go line to shoot a 101. First foul of the night on Hamilton. At the 5-minute mark left in this one. Thomason had it knocked loose. Ungenhauer gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get to Ungenhauer, lost it. Richardson has it. Lost it. Hamilton picks it up, gets it to Miner. Ends up in a jump ball. It's going to go to the Titans. Sub on the floor for the Titans. It is Youngblood for Hamilton. Ungenhauer has it. Can't get it to connect it here at the other end. Fourth foul of the night on Thomas. First one good from Ungenhauer. Lead is back to 12, 46-34. Second one's good. Biggest lead of the night for the Titans, 13, 47-34. Richardson to Feldkamp for the three. It's good. Timeout call by Coach Thompson. Cuts the lead to 10, 47-37. 4:09 left in this one. Got a few subs on the floor for the Rams, or just one, excuse me. Number 10, Brent Stroop. For Thomas. Titans to inbound it, 4:09 left in this one. Minor gets it up to Youngblood. Youngblood lost it, ball's on the floor. Jump ball, it's going to go to the Rams. North to inbound it here on the near side. Gets it into Harper. Halfway through the fourth. They go to Stroop on the far side, up to North. In through the lane. Gets it to fall, cuts the lead to 8. 47-39. Rams need to play good defense here. Find a way to crawl back into this one. Ungenhauer has it. Gets it to Midget. Harper picks up his fourth, team 9th. Sub on the floor for the Titans. Jumbo going to come off. Hamilton back on the floor. First one good. Lead back to 9. Sub on the floor. Thomas for Stroop. Thomas playing with 4. He had a couple of threes earlier in the game that were big. Need him to come alive for the Rams. 10-point lead for the Titans, 49-39. Richardson has it. Out to Feldkamp. Harper. Now to Thomas. Thomas lost it, gets it to North. North goes in, can't get it to fall. He's fouled. Titans pick up their 8th, second one of the night on Hamilton. First one was good from North, pair of subs. Cale Forbes and Brent Stroop. Harper and Thomas come off. They're both playing with 4. Cut the lead to 8. 49-41. 3 minutes left. Get it to Minor. As he's fouled by Richardson, his 3rd. Rams 10th. So the Titans will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. First one good from Minor. Subs on the floor for the Rams. It's Thomas and Harper. Both playing with 4. Second one short. North comes up with it. Gets it to Feldkamp, now to Thomas. Thomas for the 3. It does not fall. North with the rebound. North has it. Gets it to Harper. Harper now to Richardson. Richardson has it. Pulls the trigger on the 3. It's short. Harper has it in the lane. Puts it up. It's short. Ball's up for grabs. Ungenhauer picks it up. Ungenhauer has it. Timeout was called by the Titans just for the 10-second violation. under 2.5 left. Lead is 9 for the Titans, 50-41. So Stroop and Forbes back on the floor for the Rams. Minor to inbound it between the scores table and the Riverton bench. Get it into Ungenhauer. Gets it across to Hamilton, back to Ungenhauer. Ungenhauer has it underneath the Stover, lays it off the boards. As North's got to come off. Thomas for the three. It's good. Three by Thomas cuts the lead to 8 for the Titans. .203 left. 52-44 our score in favor of the Titans. Hamilton to inbound on the far side. Gets it into Ungenhauer. Across the court. We're going to get Feldkamp on the block. His second. Team 11th. First one good from Hamilton. North is back, so Stroop will have a seat on the bench. Second one is good from Hamilton, lead back to 10, 54-44. Harper has it. Underneath. It's good. Lead back to 8 for the Titans. Rams are in full court press. Thomas out there playing with 4. Harper out there playing with 4. Got to be smart but play defense at the same time. Ungenhauer gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton lost it. Third foul of the night on Feldkamp, team 12th. First one short. Second one is good. Lead back to 9, 55-46. Under a minute and a half. Thomas thought about the three, pulls it back, lost it. Advance it up to Hamilton. Hamilton gets stuffed, but somehow the ball ends up to go in. Because the Rams kind of went up to go get it. They touched it, but it looked like it got touched by one of them, but it actually helped it to go in, which benefited the Titans. No good on a three-point play by Hamilton. Richardson has it. Can't get it to fall. Ball into the hands of Minor, gets it to Midget. Now up to Hamilton. Hamilton. Count the basket and one by Hamilton. That's fifth foul on Feldkamp. In and out, no good. North has it under a minute. Stroop. Out to Harper. Now to Richardson. Richardson pulls the trigger on the three. It's no good. Rebounded underneath by Midget. 40 seconds to go. Up to Stover. Now to Minor. Minor can't get to go. Too strong. Richardson has it. Richardson gets it to go. Lead back to 11, 59-48. Advance it up to Ungenhauer. Just dribble it out. Final 10 seconds. And that'll do it. Final score of this one. Visiting Titans 59, Hometown Rams 48. As the girls pick up their first win, but the boys go back with another loss on the season. As that'll do it for the games for the year 2022. Next games will be in 2023 after the new year. Hope everybody stays safe during the holidays, especially warm the way the weather's supposed to be next weekend. So school will be back in session for the Rams on January 5th, which should be a Wednesday. So until then, hope you enjoyed it here tonight from inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center. Isaac Coy saying good night, God bless, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from here in Riverton.